Hello, I'm Dr. Juan Rivera. Today, let's talk about a common concern, the hole in your molar. You might feel it with your tongue or notice pain when drinking something cold. This hole or cavity is the result of a slow process. Bacteria in your mouth feed on sugars and starches, producing acids that gradually wear away your tooth. Think of your teeth as strong buildings in a city, but bacteria are like squatters, creating damage if not controlled. Plaque, a sticky film of bacteria, builds up if not removed by brushing and flossing. Over time, this plaque allows bacteria to drill into your tooth, forming a cavity. The hole is a sign that part of your tooth structure has weakened and collapsed. Understanding this process is the first step toward prevention. Let's see how this damage occurs. The bacteria in plaque love the sugars and starches from foods like sodas, cakes, and French fries. When you eat these, you're feeding the bacteria, which then produce acid. This acid attacks your enamel, the hard, protective layer of your teeth. Repeated acid attacks, especially with frequent snacking, weaken the enamel through a process called demineralization. Saliva tries to neutralize the acid and repair the enamel, but if the acid attacks are too frequent, it can't keep up. Over time, the enamel wears away and a cavity begins to form. The more often you eat sugary foods, the more you tip the scales in favor of the bacteria. Next, let's see what happens when your tooth's defenses fall. At first, you might see a white spot on your tooth, a warning sign of mineral loss. With good brushing, flossing, and fluoride toothpaste, you can often reverse this early damage. But if you ignore it, the enamel weakens further until it collapses, forming a cavity. At this stage, the damage cannot be reversed with hygiene alone. The cavity is now a breach in your tooth's defenses. Early detection is key. Catching a cavity before it grows saves you pain and expense. If you notice sensitivity or a visible hole, it's time to act. Let's follow the cavity's journey deeper into the tooth. Once the cavity breaks through the enamel, it reaches the softer dentin underneath. Dentin is full of tiny tubes that lead to the nerve, so you might feel pain or sensitivity. As the cavity spreads, the pain can become sharp or constant. If left untreated, bacteria reach the pulp, the nerve center of the tooth, causing infection and severe pain. This can lead to an abscess, swelling, and even serious health risks if the infection spreads. What started as a small hole can become a major emergency. That's why early treatment is so important. Now let's talk about how to prevent cavities and protect your teeth. Preventing cavities starts with cutting back on sugary and starchy foods and drinks. Brush twice a day with fluoride toothpaste and floss daily to remove plaque. Pay extra attention to your molars, where food and bacteria love to hide. Use fluoride mouthwash and drink water to help strengthen enamel and wash away acids. Chewing sugar-free gum can increase saliva, your mouth's natural defense. Visit your dentist regularly for checkups and cleanings. If you already have a hole, see your dentist right away for a filling to stop further damage. Good habits and early action keep your smile healthy. Take charge of your oral health. Your teeth will thank you.